Ayaan was known in his small town for one simple thing: he was lazy. Not in a funny way, not in a harmless way, but in a way that slowly eats dreams. He was 20 years old, tall and healthy, yet his days passed like clouds drifting with no direction. He woke up late every morning, usually when the sun was already high. His alarm rang again and again, but he silenced it without opening his eyes. 5 more minutes, he always said, though those 5 minutes turned into hours. His parents had stopped waking him up. They were tired. His father left early for work every day, and his mother managed the house quietly. They had tried advice, anger, love, and even silence, but nothing changed Ayaan. He had finished school with average marks and promised himself he would do something big one day. That one day never came. Instead, he spent hours scrolling on his phone, watching random videos, dreaming of success without moving a single step. Whenever someone asked him about his future, he smiled lazily and said, "I have time." That sentence became his favorite excuse. If a job opportunity came, he said he would apply tomorrow. If a skill needed practice, he said he would start next week. If his father advised him to value time, he nodded and went back to his bed. Time to Ayaan felt endless. One afternoon, his father asked him to visit the old clock repair shop at the edge of town. The owner, Master Raheem, was an old man with shaky hands and calm eyes. His father said the clock at home had stopped working and Ayaan should take it for repair. Ayaan didn't want to go. The shop was far, the road dusty, and the weather hot. But his father insisted, so with slow steps and an annoyed face, Ayaan picked up the clock and left. The shop was small and quiet, filled with ticking sounds from dozens of clocks hanging on the walls. The sound was loud yet peaceful. Master Raheem looked at Ayaan and smiled gently. "You're late," he said. Ayaan felt strange. Late for what? He asked. "For time," the old man replied, still smiling. Ayaan frowned but said nothing. He handed over the clock and waited. The old man examined it carefully, turning it around, listening closely as if the clock was whispering secrets to him. "Sit," Master Raheem said. "It will take some time." Ayaan sighed and sat on a wooden chair. He took out his phone, but the network was weak. The battery was low. For the first time in a long while, he had nothing to do. He looked around the shop. Every clock showed a different time. Some were fast, some slow, some perfectly on point. "Why do you have so many clocks?" Ayaan asked. Master Raheem chuckled softly, "Because time speaks differently to everyone." Ayaan didn't understand, but he didn't ask more. After a while, the old man said, "Do you know why clocks stop?" "Because they break," Ayaan replied. "No," the old man said calmly. "They stop when they are not cared for. Dust gathers, oil dries, small parts get tired just like people." Those words stayed in the air. Ayaan shifted uncomfortably. Master Raheem looked at him closely. "What do you do with your time, young man?" Ayaan shrugged. "I have plenty of it." The old man laughed, not loudly but wisely. "That's what everyone thinks before time teaches them a lesson." Ayaan felt slightly irritated. He didn't like lectures, but something about the old man's voice made him listen. "When I was your age," Master Raheem continued, "I wasted years thinking tomorrow would save me. Then one day, tomorrow never came the way I expected." Ayaan wanted to ask what he meant, but the old man stood up and handed him the repaired clock. "It works now," he said. "So does time, but only if you let it." Ayaan paid and left, confused but thoughtful. That night, something strange happened. For the first time, Ayaan couldn't sleep. He kept hearing ticking sounds in his head. Tick, tick, tick. Each sound felt heavier than the last. He turned from side to side, but sleep refused to come. When he finally closed his eyes, he saw himself standing in a long hallway filled with doors. Each door had a year written on it. He opened one and saw himself sleeping while opportunities passed by like shadows. He opened another and saw his parents growing older while he stayed the same. He opened another and saw regret sitting silently in a dark room. He woke up sweating. The next morning, Ayaan woke up early without an alarm. The sun was just rising. For a moment he felt proud, but then laziness whispered, "You can sleep more." He almost listened, but the ticking sound returned in his mind. He got out of bed. That day he tried to change. He cleaned his room, something he hadn't done in months. He helped his mother without being asked. He even searched for job listings online, but by evening he felt tired and thought, "I'll continue tomorrow." Tomorrow came and he slept late again. Days passed and Ayaan returned to his old habits. The strange dream faded. The ticking sound grew quiet. Time felt slow again. One evening, his father came home early looking tired and upset. The factory he worked at was cutting jobs. His position was uncertain. Fear entered the house silently. His mother tried to stay strong, but Ayaan saw worry in her eyes. That night, guilt sat heavily on Ayaan's chest. For the first time, he realized something. While he was wasting time, time was testing his family. The next day, he went back to Master Raheem's shop on his own. The old man looked surprised but pleased. "I think my time is broken," Ayaan said honestly. Master Raheem nodded. "Then it's good you came before it stopped completely." "I don't know how to fix it," Ayaan admitted. "You don't fix time," the old man said. "You fix yourself." He handed Ayaan a small pocket watch. "This doesn't show hours or minutes, it shows moments. Every time you waste one, you lose something you can't get back." Ayaan didn't fully understand, but he took it seriously. From that day, he started small. He woke up early even when he didn't feel like it. He made a simple daily plan and followed it badly at first, but he followed it. He learned a basic skill online, practicing every day even when progress felt slow. Some days he failed, some days he felt lazy. But now he noticed time slipping away when he did nothing and moving forward when he acted. Weeks turned into months. Ayaan got a small job. It wasn't his dream job, but it was honest work. He respected his time and others' time. His parents noticed the change. Their house felt lighter. The ticking sound in Ayaan's head no longer scared him. It guided him. One day, he returned to the clock shop, but it was closed. A small note was on the door: "Time never waits, neither should you." Ayaan smiled. He didn't need to ask where Master Raheem went. Some people appear only to remind you of something important. Years later, Ayaan often told his younger cousins, "Time doesn't shout, it whispers. If you ignore it, it leaves." And this time he didn't say, "I have time." He said, "I value it."